Now, I mean to brag, guys, but I currently live in what I would consider the epicenter, the mecca of women's sports currently in the country, and that is Kansas City. We're doing it like no one else has ever done it. And today, I was lucky enough to attend the Win for KC Women in Sports Awards that we were lucky enough to have one of the biggest names in women's basketball right now, Caitlin Clark, as the guest speaker. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Justice, giving you all my verdicts and views about women's basketball. And as promised, I told you guys I would take you along so you could see behind the scenes and what the event looked like, and I'm here to deliver. So for me, the event started the day before. Because of my job, we were the VIP sponsor for the event. So I was able to attend the VIP reception where Caitlin wasn't able to attend. So they had Caitlin's new teammate, who literally just got traded from the Phoenix Mercury, Sophie Cunningham, fill in for her. Now, Sophie is from, if you know anything about Sophie Cunningham, she went to Mizzou. She is from the Kansas City area. It made sense that since Caitlin couldn't attend, that they had Sophie fill in her place. And the night we got a little preview of who the moderator was going to be for the next day, Vinci and Gumsey, who is making moves in women's sports and sports in general, honestly. So she was definitely a delight, honestly, for me to get to know a little bit about her, as I was unfamiliar with your game, Vinci, but she killed it. So we got a little preview as she interviewed Sophie the night before and kind of forecasted what was in store for the next day. Now, I got a special little tug on my heartstrings when it comes to the Win for KC event. Like I try to tell you guys, this is the biggest event in Kansas City when it comes to women's sports. Win for KC is doing things that nobody else is doing in the country. Like, their work in promoting and supporting women in sports is bar none, honestly. Now, I was lucky enough to win one of their awards, the Hallmark Leadership Award, that, they end up presenting back in 2016 for the work I did in college. So honestly, just being able to continue to go to this event, and even if it's in a different capacity, just continue to support the work that they're doing, honestly, is one of my greatest pleasures. Again, this event was bigger than it has ever been before, honestly. Usually they just sell tables, but again, with Caitlin's draw, they were able to sell over 4,000 tickets. Now, the great thing about this event, one, is not just like the aspect of having Caitlin come and speak, but they also celebrate girls and women who are doing phenomenal things in the community, promoting and supporting women's sports. So they do this cool thing, which is called the Walk of Champions, where they celebrate all the high school athletes who have, in the Kansas City area, who have won championship in their sports. And then, like I mentioned briefly before, they have a list of awards that people are nominated for. So a plethora of awards that they're giving out and acknowledging individuals who have phenomenal stories and are doing great work within the community. And then, obviously, Caitlin did a great job, guys. Like, she brings in so many, I know people get the Caitlin Clark, it's real. You know what I mean? It's a real thing. There were tons of people in Caitlin Clark jerseys and, t-shirts. And just the excitement of women's sports in Kansas City in itself, just combined with Caitlin Clark and what she brings to not just women's basketball, women's sports as well. You just saw it and you just felt the energy. Personally, I love the Win for KC event. I have nothing but positive things to say about the work they do and what this event means. They did ask Caitlin about bringing a team to Kansas City. I've been saying it from jump. Indiana Fever, you better hope that we don't get a team because we're stealing your girl. I'm just letting y'all know. Now, she didn't say that explicitly, but that's what I just took from the conversation when they asked her about it. She said she would love to play in the T-Mobile Center. That's where the event was hosted, and that this would be a great place to play. Yeah, baby. Yeah, we come on over to Kansas City. Come on down to Kansas City, Caitlin. But seriously, can't speak enough about how great the event was and how great a job Caitlin did. Again, 10 out of 10, chef's kiss. And if you do have an opportunity to support Win for KC and the work that they're doing in the community, like I said, Kansas City is running women's sports.